Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Open Gate Show. First, my apology. There were some health issues that impeded my concentration in doing the show to the standard that I normally does it. I hope you didn't miss much, but it's good to be back. While my absence, I was surely blessed to have pure water in abundance to rehydrate myself, as well as listen to Cool 97 FM, a station that I encourage all to listen to. Soothing music, real music, good music, positive music. The Open Gate Show reminds all to wear your mask, practice social distancing, sanitize your hands, and of course rehydrate yourself with Jamaica's pure Pride bottled water, pure water. It is with a sad note that I have to send my condolences to the family of Michael Tinebop Adamson, a veteran jockey who is a jovial, kind, very hardworking man. And of course, the Open Gate Show had a very interesting interview with Tinebop the other day. He passed on 2 days ago, and may his soul rest in peace. Well, the excitement starts. The classic hopefuls, they're heating up. First, She's a Wonder. Very tiny filly, shouldering 57 kilos, had a setback on the exercise track where she fell awkwardly, and luckily to have recovered, she won. And regardless, there's some who is criticizing the performance. Well, I know there are so many young people who just started horse racing. They're punters. They don't know anything about horses. But I'm happy for the connections. As a matter of fact, trainer Ian Pessard has been doing very well with his horses, and the Open Gate Show wishes Team Pessard all the best. Trainer Anthony Nunes, battalion of classic aspirants, will be on show tomorrow. And of course, they join up and coming aspirants in Nuclear Noon, Curlin's Barracuda. And of course, plus those who are running tomorrow, Calculus, Further and Beyond, and Curlin's Affair. 10 races. First race, post time 11:30 a.m. They go 1,820 meters or 9 furlong 25 yards. 12 starters. Number 2, Coat of Arms. A very slow individual who who could plod on for a minor placing. Number 3, Dr. Gray, another who could pass time once, but this Dr. Gray could get into the top 3 or 4. Number 4, Sean Cruz bolted the last time he ran, going a mile on the 19th of April. We'll have the eye shield on and Lasix and move. Not much form to go by, but his best could have him in your top 3. Number 6, Niles Bushman, from the stables of Michael Marlowe. Michael Marlowe has started out quite a number of horses tomorrow. Niles Bushman, under the masterful hands of Shane Ellis, could get up in time. Number 7, Unbreakable. It's been a while. This one hasn't been around 2 turns in his last 10 starts. The last time he went there was on October 17th, 9 furlong 25 yards, and was prominent, but finished 5th, 8.5 lengths behind Berlin, Shauna Cruz, and Chief Prospect. This one hasn't been racing often. and that's not like him. But being a horse that loves to win, and from a stable of Stephen Todd, Unbreakable should be given some consideration. Number 8, Striking the Gorgeous, will be ensuring that you have a good pace. So too, number 9, Trickster. Number 10, Bay Commander, always looking the likely winner at the furlong point, but for some reason, falters. Very fit, Dane Nelson rides, and been a while, this one hasn't been around 2 turns. Let's see what Dane Nelson can come up with for this one to win. Number 12, Isotope, need to produce that February 20th display, going a mile when he closed from a good distance to get within a length behind Sir Hadron Barber rather. Very light and could be a dangerous horse, but I'm selecting number 6. That's Nala's Bushman to beat number 3, Dr. Gray. Number 10, Bay Commander. Number 7, Unbreakable. Number 12, Isotope. Second race, 7 starters, 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs. Number 1, Purposely. Incidentally, this race it's a maiden condition for 4 years and up. Number 1, Purposely. Consistent since the end of October last season. Could be the best of the lot. Looks like he's focused, and Omar Walker should give this one a very good ride. Number 2, Lions Den, came back very sore on the 13th of February, going 7.5 furlongs, finishing last to Silent Cat, Corondero, Commander Lunar. Came out on the 1st of May with Dick Cardenas out the straight, and he ran okay, finishing 3rd, 4 lengths behind Persistence 1 Commissioner, and should be fitted now. Number 3, Master A, first of 2 here for trainer Everett Francis. Last time this horse raced, got 30-1 and ran very poor, finishing 4th, 24 lengths behind Makeup Artist, Purposely and Lady Bastard Paw. Before that, he ran against stable mate, number 4 here, Another Cookie, and better that one by half a length, going 7.5 furlongs at 30-1. Interestingly, Another Cookie got 9-5. I am thinking that this one has issues, but should run okay. But I'm expecting number 4, stablemate Another Cookie, to be in front of he. Number 5, Toughness, hanging around on the lower end of the board. Number 6, Queen Destiny, could be in your trifecta. Number 7, Mighty Chelsea, gets Anthony Thomas. I'll have to see more. I'm not that interested in this one. Number 1, though, Purposely, from number 4, Another Cookie. Number 6, Queen Destiny. Number 5, Toughness. Third race, 7.5 furlongs or 1,500 meters, attracted 8 starters. It's for native-bred 5 and up, who have never won 4 races in your lifetime, as well as imported 5 and up who have never won 3 races. It's an optional claiming race, 500 to 550,000. Number 1, Corolando, gets Paul Francis for trainer Ryan Darby. That combination is very lethal, and normally they comes up with some very surprising run. Number 2, Blood, Sweat and Tears, nicely in at the handicap, flatters to deceive, has a very good chance of winning. Number 2, Wings Choice, ran on last to be second, 6.25 lengths to behind Unknown Soldier. Was 3.5 in front of Acid Soup. That doesn't augur well for me. Let's see what Wings Choice can do. Incidentally, Wings Choice on the 13th of November last season, going a mile, bettered Blood, Sweat and Tears. But this horse, she's not reliable, and I'm not really on her for a win at least. Number 4, Sansero, very fit horse. Will be racing quickly after that easy win against Lesser. Up in grade now, Dane Nelson stays Number 5, Milkman, form is poor. Number 6, Storming. Loves it fresh, but should definitely need to be fitter regardless of being very light. Number 7, Casual Peach. United with the Cardinals, who had a quick double on this one last October. Could be running on, but quite a funny race this. A race that lacks pace. And, number 8, Dios de Oro, claimed the last for 450,000, quickly back in for 550,000. This horse won very well on last, and I don't see anything molesting this one on the headline. So I'm taking her to win. That's number 8, Dios de Oro. From number 2, Bloodset and Tears. One of those two should win. Number 4, Sansero, of course. Number 7, Casual Peach will be closing. We got a race 4. Go a mile, 1600 or 1600 meters. It started. It's for Cheol Maiden. It's a condition race. Number 1, Bigman Biden. First time stretching out, and has enough work under his girt to really show what he's got. He'll be having first time visor on tomorrow. Number 2, Rather Saint, very useful horse. Last 3 runs shows that, and I can't see why Rather Saint shouldn't be in the top 3. Number 4, Positive ID, another of trainer Michael Miles' entry, multiple of entries here. This one will be having first time LASIX and has been stepped up in size. Dick Cardenas gets the call. Positive ID has a lot of positives to do in order to win this one. Number 5, Sir John, can't see why he shouldn't get it done now. Number 7, Colin Blair, small colt who has the potential of getting into the top 3. Number 5, though, Sir John. From number 2, Rising Saint. Number 1, Bigman Biden. Number 7, Colin Kawata. Race 5, it's for native-bred 5-year-olds and up who are maidens. It's a condition race, man. 5-year-old maidens. 5 for them straight out, 1,000 meters straight, 11 starters. Number 1, Northern Ridge, has been showing some speed the last twice. And although drawn on the inside, Robert Halladine is very strong. And in this suspect field, Northern Ridge could get into the top 4. Number 2, Final Blue, hasn't raced for over a year. Number 3, Rhythm Up, could be the logical horse in this race. Anthony Thomas rides again. Number 4, Love Me Tender, high speed, was not all that comfortable returning on the saddle in Corojo on the 14th of March. Has enough time to rectify whatever issue that came out of that. Could be in your top 3, as I'm expecting this one to be on the headlines. Number 5, King Liberty, 7-year-old maiden, has it all to do. Number 7, Secret Law. Sparing the race, Geldin, who has a leg issue, has enough time to sort it out. Good chance, I would imagine, tomorrow. Number 11, Lyceum, another who is, I don't know what to say, but could get into the lower exotic spot. Number 3, Rhythm Up. From number 7, Secret Law. Number 4, Love Me Tender. Those are the top 3. Number 1, Northern Ridge. Number 11, Lyceum, for those who please high 5. Race 6, it's native-bred 5 and up. It is a restricted allowance race for native-bred 5-year-olds and up who have never won 2 races in their lifetime. 5 furlong straight or 1,000 meters straight, 12 starters. Number 3, Nels Percy. Can't believe he ran that poorly on last. Well, he got 8-1, so apparently this horse went into that race fully focused. Have a chance, no. And of course, I should remind Nels Percy, that's the name of a group of Indians who are very creative in crossbreeding horses for their color. Those horses are Palacios and horses with all the type of markings. This Indian tribe, Nez Perce, they're the ones who are responsible for that breeding. Nez Perce, as I said, should be considered seriously if you can short that last run. Number 4, Ashley's Glory, ran well out the straight whenever she goes there. On the 16th of August last season, Omar Walker finished third, 2¼ lengths to Starboy Flyer, Fallina Forever. Came back another time out the straight, and that was the 3rd of October, and ran very well, lost by a head to Azul, and Azul is considered to be better than Nez Perce, so Ashley's Glory, very light. There are a lot augurs for her, but this table is one that I don't know, with these horses, Ashley's Glory and the likes. Anyway, number 6, Golden Emperor, flattest to deceive, and if he runs alike on the 30th of March out the straight, when he finished ahead behind Lala Bamba and that he can dance with here in front, then Golden Glory Emperor could at last come good. Number 7, Adwa, not much form, and a horse that should be fitter. Omar Walker on in a field such as this has to be considered. Number 6, He Can Dance, surely has not been dancing well. Did okay the last twice. The Nelson Remains and He Can Dance is another that has to be given very, very serious consideration. Number 9, Miss Cookie, high speed, didn't beat much. The Cardenas gets the call. Interesting to see how this one run. Could find a place on the board though. Number 10, Fighting Valby, broke her maiden out the straight on the 30th of December. 4 furlong straight. Beating Rhythm Up and Uncle Bally, nothing much. Make it a very low exotic placing. Number 11, It's a Beautiful Day, led on the last, well, has been on the lead in the last 3 times that she ran. Robert Halligan gets the call, 5 furlong straight. That's where this one broke her maiden by 5 lengths. It's a Beautiful Day, could make it a beautiful day for connections. Number 13, Sea Cruise, equipment, first time figure 8, tongue tie, and blinkers. Shane Ellis gets the call. Had the credentials to be part of it, of the outcome, but I'm selecting number 7. That's Adwa, tentatively, from number 8, He Can Dance. Number 11, It's a Beautiful Day. Number 12, Sea Cruise. Number 10, Fighting Man B. Of course, remember what I said about Nez Perce. Very good chance, I would imagine. I can't select all the horses in this race. Anyway, let's get to race 8. It's 4 and up maiden. It's a restricted allowance 5 race. 10 declare they go 5 furlongs round or 8,000 meters round. Number 2, Rainmaker, won easily at last. Was held off the pace, and when Foster decided to let him go, he came away in good order. Has scope for improvement and could improve and run on to be part of your trifecta. Number 4, Lava Boy, been knocking at the door. High speed, has been beaten by horses that have gone up. Did finish heads on with Miss Hillington within this race on the 17th of April, and I think Miss Hillington has the edge over Lava Boy here. Number 8, John P, ran a very good race at last. 4 furlong straight, led and got beat 1 3/4 lengths. And I'm expecting John P to be coming back with another good effort. Number 9, Miss Ellington will be having first time cheek pieces on. Anthony Thomas stays. Kind of like this horse for this race. So I'm taking number 9, Miss Ellington, from number 8, John P. Number 4, Lava Boy. Number 2, Rainmaker. The penultimate race. Very, very interesting race. This race will answer well, I wouldn't say answer a lot for the classics, but it will give you some insight on what to expect further down the road. 7.5 furlongs or 1,500 meters, 12 starters. Number 2, Billy Wiz ran a blinder to finish a shorted behind number 5, Further and Beyond here. It could be said Further and Beyond needed that race. Billy Wiz has improved a lot and will be highly fancied to get the job done. I don't see it. Number 3, Calculus, definitely a classic horse. I've been there, not much raced. I was expecting to be finishing much better than when he that third, 4 lengths behind Further and Beyond and Billy Wiz, going 7 furlongs on the 8th of April. I'm expecting an improved effort, and I'm expecting Calculus to be in front of Billy Wiz this time. Number 4, Miniature Man, was victorious. The only time he met number 5, Further and Beyond, albeit it was 4 furlongs straight. That was on the 11th of October, beating that one by 4.5 lengths very, very easily. Miniature Man, good horse, not to be taken lightly, and will be closing like a runaway train. Number 5, Further and Beyond, definitely needed that race and last, and much fitter now, surely, and shouldering 57 kilos, allowing a lot of weight all around. Further and Beyond should show its class and be the dominant one here. Number 6, Collins Affair, has only raced twice, finished 5.5 lengths fourth behind Further and Beyond, Billy Wiz, and Calculus. Has improved, and if you're looking for an outsider, look no further than number 6, Collins Affair. Number 8, that is Jones, useful colt, has been working very well. As a matter of fact, went head-on with Eroy on Sunday, the 2nd of May, and gets a lot of people talking. I'm not all that impressed with Daddy Jones. You know, regardless, he's working so brilliant. You know, workouts are workouts, and his action suits the racing surface. You have to be a horseman to understand that. He has a long looping action, and you know, come to think of it, he has improved, and he must be respected. But I don't expect this horse to win. Number 2, T. Brady changed stables after the last race on the 8th of April, finishing 12 lengths behind Further and Beyond, Billy Wiz, Calculus, etc. I don't see the change of stable doing anything from Carl Anderson to Gary Sobrati. Number 10, Regnant, highly thought of, gelding at home. 7.5 furlongs could be just out of his reach. Number 5, Further and Beyond, from number 4, Miniature Man. Number 6, Collins Affair. Number 2, Billy Wiz. Sorry, number 3, Calculus. Number 2, Billy Wiz. And of course, you can't forget number 8, the Daddy Jones, for a minor spot. Final race, Children Up overnight allowance race. There it goes. 1,820 meters or 9 from 25 yards. 11 starters. Number 1, Jamai Raja. Has speed, but his form since that win on the 21st of November hasn't been impressive, but should be a factor in this race. Number 2, Uncle Frank, definitely a fitter horse now, and will be running on and could be definitely be part of the top 3. Number 4, Marquesas, Old Warrior, who ran well on last, finishing second, 23 lengths to King Arthur, going a mile with this jockey Ray Lewis on last. Continues to work okay, and Marquesas is expected to do well. Number 6, Chase the Great, is attempting going around 2 turns on the masterful hands of Shane Ellis. Will find a place in the top 5. Number 8, Chenamax, look at his normal self, but still not in tip-top shape, could be on the lower rung of your high five. Number 9, Excessive Force, seems to be going places. Good win and loss, pulling away by 9.5 lengths, going a mile. Not beating much. Will be tested now, and seems to be on the improve and could come out the winner here. Number 10, Superluminal, Old Stager, who ain't an easy horse to pass. Has nothing to go with him on the headline, and that's what's going to make this horse very dangerous. I'm selecting though number 9, Excessive Force, just from number 10, Superluminal, number 2, Uncle Frank, number 4, Marquesas, number 6, Chase the Great. My best 2 is 4, number 5, that's Sir John, and in the final race, number 9, Excessive Force. Remember, you have to be hydrated. What are you going to do? But you need to drink. Jamaica's pure Pride bottled water. Pure water. A pure water we drink. Keep up on your vitamin C and your vitamin D, as well as your B complex. Take care and stay healthy.
Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.